Hi everyone, Air here. And today is some type of way where we get to leave out all of the noise, all of the distractions, everything that is really preventing us from our higher selves. Now, this is not one of those podcast episodes where I'm going to get into the ego and into what's right or what's wrong. I'm even going to get into the mind. In fact, this time around, I want to just talk a little bit about love. Ooh, did you feel that tightness in your chest? I sure did. Love. Mm. It's one of those things that just brings on all sorts of emotion. And in fact, they even sometimes call it a second-hand emotion. But here's the thing about love. If you felt that tightness, if you immediately want to run away and shut off this podcast episode, I get it. Like, I'm not even going to tell you that you're wrong because it can be difficult out here. And it doesn't matter if you're talking about romantic love, it doesn't matter if you're talking about family, godly love, or maybe even looking into your little pet's eyes and that true agape type of love. Sometimes love is just stressful and a mess and chaotic and just why bother, right? Why bother? Hmm. But what about if that wasn't love? What about if all of those icky feelings, all of that madness, all of that pain, all of the rejection or the stress of it all, what about if that didn't exist? And we just took a moment to look through all of the weeds, you know, there's this saying that you can't see the forest through the trees. And sometimes that's where love is. Love is just beyond those trees. But we get so caught up on what we want to call it and how we want to label it and how we want to define it and control it because it's this chaotic flow that we blindside ourselves. And we seem to find ourselves in these just spinning type of tops where we're like, this is not worth it, or this is just painful, or why? Why bother? But let's try to move away some of those weeds for a moment and let's just explore. Okay, guys? We are on the playground of life here. It's a safe space. No one knows that you're on this journey with me right now. It's just you and me, and I promise you, I'm not going to judge it. I'm not going to say anything about where your mind goes here because we're just playing. We're just exploring together to see what's out there. Or better yet, what's in there. Mm. So bear with me here. Love has this weird saying, and in manifestation or in creation or the locus of control, whatever you want to call it, whatever is going on outside of your body, whatever you see in your day-to-day life, maybe it's work, maybe it's family, maybe it's friends, or maybe it's that special someone that you just love. Well, things aren't going well out there. I'm willing to bet that they're not going well within you. Something in your mind is causing some stress, or in your heart it's causing literal pain, maybe. Maybe you're not even sleeping well at night. And in this world, there is this saying, and it goes along the lines of, so without is so within, and so above is so below. And I want to really pay attention to the so without is within when it comes to love. For just a moment here, when you're thinking about manifesting love into your life or pushing a hard reset, we're talking a 528 hertz love frequency reset to get rid of all of those negative blockages, anything that's keeping you for the person of your dreams, or maybe just causing some disharmony in your soul and in your family. What about if we move away some of these weeds? What about if we see past the trees in the forest? I think that you'll notice that that's where you are. Truly, that is where you are, your truest self. The person you are when you are all alone. That's where they are. And you're probably thinking, where is this going? And I would love to show you because, again, we're on the playground. I'm showing you. You take off these glasses, these blinders, this tunnel vision, that the love that you're seeking, you're trying to control, you're trying to find, you're trying to change your circumstances, is right where you're standing. Mm. That just makes me want to dance for joy. Because if love is where we're standing, that means it can be everywhere. Wherever you go, that is where love is. But you're like, I don't feel it, Air. I don't feel it. Where is it? Well, let me, you know, let's play a little bit more. Let me show you. You believe in love, right? Maybe you don't believe in relationships. Maybe you don't believe in men and faithfulness or women and loyalty and all of that. Maybe you're like, it's just been chaotic for so long. I've just been lonely for so long. They're not there anymore, almost hopeless. Oh, and that breaks my heart for you because I see it. I see the love in you. And I have to remind you, oh, I have to remind you that if you exist, then what you're seeking, what your heart's desire is, what you're looking to bring into your life and change, it must also exist. I love science. And I love science because science it takes away the emotions for a moment, and it really plays into the physical realm. Now, I love spirituality and I love psychotherapy and emotions and bringing that and marrying those two together. But for a moment, let's be logical. I mean, let's get really scientific for a moment here. Because if you've become skeptical, if you've become hopeless, then let's meet you where you're at, right? Who am I to say just believe when I could show you a different path and give you choice? And choice is powerful. Choice renews so much hope. So if you're not quite there on just faith, okay, let's play. Let's play together. I'm going to tell you what one of my favorite toys is. And it's been one of my favorite toys since I was a little girl because I was always really into chemistry and physics. Now, one of my favorite toys reveals to me how powerful our energy is and how much love we can send out into the world to come back to us. It's called Newton's Cradle. Now, you may have never seen this toy before, but basically, it's this little device that has these little metal balls hanging from a string. And what happens is when you pull away one of these 5 balls from the other ones and bring it out like a pendulum swing, it bounces back to hit the other balls. And on the other side, from whatever magnificent force causes this, one ball goes out and swings back in a perfect, equal pendulum swing. And what you will notice is that it will keep going back and forth with the one ball going out, knocking the 3 in the middle, and pushing out the other one on the other side for a beautiful harmony. And what's fascinating about this is hard science about energy and love and how our power works in this realm. What's really cool about this is you can change the amount of metal balls that you bring out, and the effect will be just the same. 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4. Always equal in the opposite direction. And this shows you once again in the physical realm, what you send out will come back. And thus, if you are love and you know who you are better than I will ever know you. And if your intentions and your heart is full of love and ready to give, no matter how many times, all of that love that you sent out is coming right back for you. And that is so beautiful because I know how beautiful of a soul you are. Ah, thank you for physics. Love, 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 love. I've been kind of having a dalliance with affirmations this morning. And what really led me to want to open up this meditation, this practice, this exploration on the playground with some of these words that came to me. And they're not typical love affirmations, not necessarily even trying to attract a certain person in your world. If you want, by all means, manifest that great love. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve the great love. But these affirmations that have been like really hitting home for me are going to be so powerful for you because love again is in you and it's starting right there. It can be renewed, it can be transferred, it can be changed, it can be empowered. It is yours. Forgive the love within yourself and accept the love that you know you deserve. I'm going to read off some of these. And what I really invite you to do is for a moment, just be with yourself. Know that the forms, the visualization, the prayer, the meditation, and whatever kind of love you wish to attract into your life is ready for you in the perfect divine timing. I'm claiming this for you, but more importantly, claim it for yourself. Oh, I love love. I really do. I love love. And there has been moments where I've questioned it and I've gone confused and it's become chaotic. But at the end of the day, I love love. So let's go. Let's start to see through the trees and notice that we're in the forest. Here's your meadow. Here's the sunlight. Here's the fresh breath of air for love. Feel free to repeat these after me. Feel free to come back to this beautiful exploration over and over again. I am here for you over and over again. If I exist, they must exist. If I exist, the love must exist. If I exist, he must exist. If I exist, she must exist. They are coming to me in divine timing. He is coming to me in divine timing. She is coming to me in divine timing. I am fated for the great love. I am fated for the great love. I attract love. I attract my greatest love story. I am on my highest love timeline. My love is the purest form from the greatest source. My love is the purest form from the greatest divine source. I attract a partner who values and respects me for who I am. I attract a partner who values and respects me for who I am. I am deserving of a loving and fulfilling relationship with my ideal partner. I am deserving of a loving and fulfilling relationship with my ideal partner. I am committed to love, and my partner is committed to me, and we are in love. I am committed to love, and my partner is committed to me, and we are in love. I am open to receiving love and ready to welcome my ideal partner into my life. I am open to receiving love to balance and harmonize my relationship. I am confident in myself and radiate positive energy, attracting love effortlessly. I am confident in myself and radiate positive energy, attracting love effortlessly. I am claiming and choosing love. I trust the universe will align the right person with me at the perfect time, with me and with them. I am patient. I am patient for that connection to manifest. I am not waiting passively. Instead, I am meeting love at the door by working daily to become love and more aligned to my highest self. I am actively choosing to become better for the love in my life. I am manifesting my great love. I attract grace and beauty in my great love. Thank you for my lover's devotion. Thank you for my lover's commitment. Thank you for my love. Thank you for my beautiful relationship. Thank you for my lover's consistency. Thank you for my lover showing up to love me the way that I know I deserve in the highest, purest, greatest form. There you are. It's so nice to see you. Truly, I know love exists because you exist. And your love exists. And your lover is out there. Perhaps right next to you right now. So close. You can feel it because you can feel your own heart. I'm going to go send you back out there into the world. You're ready. I know it. I know you're ready. But at any time you want to come back and play, if you want to come back to the playground, our little meadow, I'm right here. Guess what? I love you. I love that you showed me love today. And I love that you exist. Thank you so much for healing and growing with me today, my little love.